Hello, hello, everybody. I'm back. Almost recovered. I think I got a little jet lag still, somehow. It's been a couple days. How's everybody doing? Missed your faces or your names and your emotes and stuff. Hi, it's good to see you. Everybody recovering from the finale of Hermitcraft Season 10. Oh my gosh. What a way to come back from vacation. I literally came back from vacation, flew back from Hawaii. What was it? Monday night, I got on a plane at like 10 p.m. Yeah, there's Prim. Crashed out too. She's got jet lag. She didn't go on the jet, but she somehow got jet lag. Got on a plane Monday night, 10 p.m. And because we were flying against the sun for 6 hours, I got into Arizona at 6 a.m. It was like 6 or 7. And then I didn't sleep on the plane. I wasn't feeling too well. I had a little bit of a cold. And sorry. And so I didn't sleep on the plane, and I got home, and I had a lot of stuff to do because it was literally the last day of Hermitcraft, and I needed to get on Hermitcraft, and I had to finish up my video, and there was a big stream going on. I wanted to hang out, so I literally didn't have any sleep, and I had a cold. I still kind of have a cold. It's not gone. And so I didn't sleep for like 2 straight days, which is crazy. And so I'm still kind of like getting back into it, you know? So yeah, what was it? Tuesday, we had the last day. Wednesday, I spent the whole day pretty much editing. So you saw my episode come out yesterday because I got that done on Wednesday, which was nice. I got beach hair don't care, I guess. I'm not doing I'm just done putting product in my hair. My hair is just gonna do whatever it does. Okay? Beach hair don't care. But yeah, I had a great time in Hawaii, relaxing, got back and now getting the swing of things. Like everything's broke in my setup. Like did I break it before I left? I don't know what happened. But like none of my buttons work today, my stream decks and stuff. Looks good, thanks. Yeah, I just I didn't bother with it, you know. Beach hair. Yeah, it was a great, I had a great time. Went to Hawaii with my wife and my youngest daughter. My older 2 kids stayed home for schools and stuff. My youngest daughter was out of school for a fall break. They give my daughter a fall break, so she was able to go with us. But yeah, we were in Hawaii for a full week. Like 8 days actually. So it was great. We relaxed on the beach. We did some exploring. We went to Kauai, the island of Kauai, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Primcam is back, yeah. Although things aren't working today. But anyway, I wanted to do a solo stream with you guys because we had some catching up to do. And you guys know when my friends are with me, I can't really talk to you that much. Because, you know, I'm in a friend group. It's, you know, I didn't want to be there to talk to my friends and listen to my friends, and it's hard to do both. So I figured we'll do a little solo stream. I was on the fence actually on whether or not we should do just a just chatting stream today or actually play some Phasmo. I figured might as well play some Phasmo while we talk. You know, still I gotta get back into the groove and get ready for the apocalypse. So that's coming. We're gonna do the apocalypse challenge very soon. I gotta decide exactly when, but we're gonna do it. I sound better today. Yeah, it's still there a little bit. I'm still a little bit congested. It's still there just a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I got lucky. I thought I was gonna, like, literally my last day in Hawaii, I was like feeling it. You know what I mean? I was like, oh man, come on. Almost made it through my vacation. But no, it just came down a little cold, which wasn't fun on the plane, obviously, but got through it. I'm home, and it's nice to be home, and it's nice to be back and streaming again. So today, yeah, I might stream twice. I don't know for 100% sure what's happening, but we're gonna hang out, play some Phasmo, and chat about, you know, whatever. Vacation, you know, we can chat about my vacation if you want. We can chat about Hermitcraft Season 10 ending. We can chat about all the things that are going on in October, what the plan is in October. That's as far as I've planned out. Past October, I don't know. but let's focus on 1 month at a time. I've made some realizations in the past couple months about, you know, you guys, if you watch my episode, my finale episode, I kind of talked about it a little bit, about the over promising, under delivering, you know, and it's, you know, till done, say none. There's lots of ways to look at it. So I'm going to keep things more boxed in a little bit with my plans. So we'll just talk about October, what October is going to mean, because there's a lot going on. Cal, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Actually, a lot of people subbing. Holy smokes. I got to remember how to do this. Dapper, thanks for the 5 gifted. Cal, thanks for the 10 gifted. And there's so many subs and resubs that there's no way I can go through all the names. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Jeez. Holy smokes. You guys got some kind of level hype train going. What the heck? Yeah, so we'll do a little Phasmo solo so that we can chat about stuff and things. But there is a chance. There's a small chance. No, maybe that big. Maybe that big of a chance that we can stream later with gigs. There's something cooking. They're brewing. You know what I mean? They're in the lab right now, pouring a little bit of this, a little bit of that, seeing if we can get something to spark. So we'll see. It could potentially be a double stream day from me. You know how I do it. I'll do this stream and then I'll take a little lunch break and then I'll come back. So yeah, there's a good chance. If not, maybe I'll come back and just play some Redstone to Riches if the gigs thing doesn't happen. But yeah, hopefully we'll have gigs back together. We're all back now. We're all back, at least for the next 2 weeks. And then we go to TwitchCon. J Mag, thank you so much for the $5. Can you dig it? Welcome home from Hawaii. Missed you last week and a bit. The end of Hermitcraft Season 10 was really emotional in a good way. Super excited for what Season 11 holds. Thank you so much. I was editing my Hermitcraft Season 10 episode, and I actually started getting a little emotional. Especially, it was during where I was like showing all the things that I'd done. Which, Oscar, if you're watching, thank you, because you sent me a list of all the things I had done to remind me that I hadn't fallen as short as I thought. And I used a lot of that list in remembering all those things that we'd done during season and put in the video. So anyway, I had that list of all the things, and as I was watching it back and just remembering all the good times in Season 10, I started to get a little emotional myself. It was a good season. I know, great season. It was a fantastic season. I know there was some lulls here and there because, you know, that happens over the course of a year and a half. Our motivation can waver on big projects and stuff. But ultimately, I mean, that was a banger season when we really step back and look at it. That was an absolute banger season. And that editing that finale made me realize just how short I had sold it. You know what I mean? Like, I kept, oh, we didn't get this done. Oh, we didn't get that done. And I was like really down about some of the stuff, you know, the over-promising, under-delivering vibe. But like, actually, once I kind of put it all together and saw everything that was accomplished and relived some of the moments that were had during the season, I was like, man, that was a killer season. I had a lot of fun. And I think it was one of the better seasons of Hermitcraft ultimately. So that gets me super hyped. Super hyped to know that, you know, Season 11 could be even better. My hair looks fantastic. I'm getting comments on the hair today. Literally put no product in it. Thank you. This might just be it. Some days my hair is going to be a mess if I do no product, like ever. But I might just go with this style because I brought this thing of gel, hair gel, like a full-blown tube that had to go in not my carry-on, because you can't have that much, 3.5 ounces or whatever. I had to put it in my checked luggage because my gel tube was bigger than 3.5 ounces. Didn't use it once. I didn't use it once. In fact, most of the clothes that I packed for Hawaii, I didn't use at all. All I really needed was a swimsuit and like some t-shirts to change in and out of every day. But that was it. That's all I needed, of course. And like, never used my sweater. It was perfect weather there. There was one rainy day that it kind of didn't ruin our plans, but our plans didn't go as we'd hoped because it was raining. We were going up to see this canyon. in Kauai, and it was like you couldn't see anything because we're in the clouds and it was raining. So, but it was, we had so much fun. I'll tell you guys more about the Hawaii trip, probably like here and there as we play, and we're waiting for ghosts to spawn and stuff. Jade, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Does my sub bombs work? I don't think anything works. I updated OBS and it broke my connections to my Stream Deck software, and basically all my buttons just are broken, and that's that. Thank you. 3.5 ounces is apparently 100 grams. Thank you, Rebecca. I only speak Imperial, I guess. Right? Yeah, metric's the other one. Okay. Ms. Redtail, thank you so much for the $4.20. All I accomplished this season was Metro Mayhem. Has the same energy as Tango saying all he did was decked out. A, factually incorrect, and B, way underselling that actual accomplishment. So proud of you. Thank you, Mrs. Redtail. Yeah, Mrs. Redtail, that was the realization, you know, it's perspective. We talk about it a lot on these streams. I pull this skis face. Perspective. You know, we talk about it a lot on these streams, and our perspective, our perceptions, and what we internalize in our brains most of the time are shaded or jaded, I guess. Jaded might be a better word. We have our own lenses that we look through, and those lenses could be darker or more focused, you know what I mean, that kind of stuff. And when you remove the lenses and have like this kind of out-of-body experience where you step back and you kind of look at everything from a holistic point of view instead of like your narrow tunnel vision lenses that you may be wearing, it really can change your perspective. And I had to have that moment. Like, I was stuck in it so far deep that I couldn't see it. So I had to I'm glad that I waited till I went to Hawaii and then come back and give my thoughts on the season, because I tried to record my thoughts on the season before I went to Hawaii, and it was an absolute mess. Like, my brain wasn't really making sense of things. And so I went on vacation, I thought it through, I took a step back, I got a different perspective, changed my lenses, and yeah, and then I was able to really internalize how I felt about the season in a much better way. And so I was really happy with the way my finale turned out. I think it captured the emotion of the bittersweetness of the season ended. It captured the pride that I had in everything that I did, that it took me a while to get, but I got there. And I shared my excitement for everything that's to come. I think I think it was one of the better Hermitcraft videos I've ever made. Honestly, I remember getting done and being like really proud of that video. So hopefully you watched it. Hopefully, or you will watch it. Hopefully, because yeah, I know it might be hard for some of you to actually like close the book or close the chapter, turn the page, if you will, on the season. But I think we needed it. I think we needed some closure. There's been a lot of seasons where there was no closure. Like, it just fizzled out and just bleh. I guess the season's over. No one's posting videos anymore. You know, we did it a little differently this time, and it was great. I really enjoyed having a real goodbye to the season, and hopefully you guys did too. I know it was a bit emotional for some, including myself, but I think that was the way to go. And the fact that everybody came together in that live stream that we had on Tuesday. You know, obviously I didn't stream. I wasn't feeling good, and I was on no sleep. But I was there in the best way that I could be, and that was fun. That was so much fun. Playing hide and seek and stuff that Azuma invented. Did you guys see that moment? That was so good. Poor guy. That was so funny though. Oh, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're there. Anyway, so yeah, the deal is it's October now. I'm going to get heavy into Phasmo. You're probably going to see at least one, maybe two Phasmo streams from me, aside from when I'm gone for TwitchCon. So, yeah, reverse sardines. Yeah, exactly. We were playing the sardines version of hide and seek, and Azuma had the idea to do reverse sardines, which is basically just hide and seek. It was funny. It was great. It was such a moment. I know he felt like an absolute derp. So I don't want to bag on it too much, but it was funny. Hopefully he's not too embarrassed. But yeah, we're gonna do some Phasmo as much as I can. We're gonna do Redstone to Riches. I mentioned this in the video that came out on yesterday. Jeez, and that's the plan. TwitchCon. I do need to tell you guys, I'm gonna be gone for another week for TwitchCon. It's not just the weekend that we're gone, because lots of hermits travel. We take that time to actually spend time together, since everybody's flying from everywhere. We're not just gonna show up for 3 days and leave. We're gonna hang out a little bit. So there'll be a little more time off than just the weekend. Is Prim dreaming? Is her feet shaking? Is she running after something? So yeah, and I'm on the Lime Llamas. So if you haven't seen the MCC teams have been announced. Well, half of them. I think they're probably announcing the other half today, aren't they? Or did they announce them all? No, probably the other half today. But my team got announced. I'm on the Lime Llamas with Ren and False and Owen. Haven't really met Owen, so I always look forward to meeting new creators in this space. And Owen seems like a very cool person. So can't wait to meet Owen and get to know them a little better. That'll be fun. Just one more team to be announced. I have a feeling I know which team's left. Just Pink Parrots left. I knew it. I knew that would be the finale announcement. Oh, you guys are gonna like the Pink Parrots. Mango Django, thank you for the 200 bits. Welcome back. Like to inform you that you owe Ren an apology because the kitten I named after you keeps trying to steal Rencat's food. Oh no. You got a Impulse cat and a Ren cat? And the Impulse cat's being a little meanie? Man. Oh, I love cats. Teak, thank you for the gifted. All right, guys, let's play. We're just sitting here talking anyway. We can be hunting ghosts while we're doing this, can't we? All right, I gotta use my actual mouse and stuff. That's noob territory, isn't it? We'll pause the music. Oh, Gamba, you guys wanted to do Gamba? I'm not set up for it. I'm not set up for Gamba unless we don't do the wheel and we just do columns. Let's just do columns. You guys are guessing on the Pink Parrots. Yeah, we'll just do columns today. Nothing special going on in Phasmo. Weekly, actually. I didn't look into the weekly. Should we do the weekly? What's the weekly? Primitive. Okay, Ridgeview. Sure, we can do that. Let's do the weekly. Ridgeview. Easy 5K. I'll take it. Right now, I'm actually in a very good spot. 84, level 84. I only have $13,000, but that's okay. Don't need it. I've unlocked everything, which is nice. If we look at the shop, I've unlocked everything. Why was that clicked on level 1? Anyway, you can see every piece of equipment's been unlocked now. Once you're past 80, you get it. So I'm ready for Apocalypse other than being rusty. So the next couple weeks we'll get back into the swing of things. I have some plans on a good way to like train for this. And I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. I don't want to promise again because I haven't got it like set, but I have an idea that I think you guys are really going to like. Okay, let's see. Columns. Let me get the predictions going. Let me get the book out. We'll guess the ghost before we even get in. Here's your 3 columns. And which column do you think it is? We will start a prediction based off of columns and go. All right, there you go. I played solo just to make sure the game was working and stuff before the stream. And I got a Pulte explosion. Off Camry. Can you believe that? Every item in the kitchen of Tanglewood, every item in the kitchen went boom. Stuff everywhere. The whole kitchen exploded. I watched it right in front of my face, as clear as day. Like the best Pulte explosion I've ever seen. And I was like, come on, man. We're going to do this when I'm not streaming. We're going to do this when I'm not recording. We're going to do this now. I'm literally just testing the game to make sure I wasn't like laggy and stuff like that. Anyway, all right. There's your columns. Get your predictions in. We're doing Ridgeview challenge mode, primitive tools. I just unlocked everything, and of course, I get nothing. I literally get nothing. Okay, sweet. Thermommy. That. Are we sanity level 100? Okay, we're fine. This is all we get. Probably not really any real evidence. Should I take matches since I can? If I need a quick light up, maybe I could. That's how primitive work. No electricity. Oh, guys, it's dark though. How are we gonna deal with this? It's so dark I can't see anything. It's all right. I don't need to see. Oh, I do need to see. Seriously? Okay. I mean, gotta be able to see something. Where are we? Ridgeview? I can't even remember what the layout of this place is. Oh, yeah, I do. I remember now. Oh, man. How do they expect us to... This. Glow stick. That'll work. Oh. Oh. I forget where it's at. It's like it might be in between the cars. Or downstairs. Nope, downstairs. Okay. Wait, there's no breaker? Oh my gosh, this challenge is terrible. Why are we doing this challenge? So there's 0 lights. And the only way to like light our... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to go around and light candles. Where are there candles in this house? Is there? I mean, I have my own, but they're just gonna burn out, right? They give us the old school ones. Oh my gosh. You get the board. Go ask the Ouija board where it is. Okay. All right. I can't pick it up. Here. I'll just throw the book on the washer. Don't let me forget I did that. Can I actually do this from the washer? What room are you in? What's your favorite room? What's your favorite room? What's this stinking name? What do you say? Where are you? G. Huh? I get girls bedroom. Girls bedroom. One of the bedrooms apparently the girls bedroom. Didn't know that. Goodbye. Okay. I didn't know one of the bedrooms was a girl's bedroom. Okay. You can ask, how did you die? By the front door. Purple room. Is it the purple room? Which one's that? Yo, I think we found it. And now we had a 50% sanity drop for using the Ouija board. Excellent. Don't. I'll just drop this in there. Let's go get stuff then. I was worried that was a hunt. That was a little crazy. We could fill up, but I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that because I think with the fact that we're basically 0 evidence, we're probably gonna want. Yeah? I mean, it was a 6 and then a 4, and I know that a EMF 5 would have a plus minus. Right? I think that's safe to say. I think. We gotta do whatever we can to help us out here. Night goggles. No night goggles. That's technology. No. We got old school smudgies and a crucie, and I carried this with me so I could see, so. And pills don't do anything because there is no pills anyway. So we don't have them. We don't have them. We're dealing with it. Did I see that Pearl and Karn are playing Phasmo, guys? Did I see that properly? Phasmo and Karn are playing Phasmo. We might need to, if they're going to do that like every Friday, I would so be willing to get up early to join them if they want. And just invite myself. We'll just invite myself. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sam, thank you so much. Your brain's fried? It's cold there. Ooh, I wish it was cold here. You've placed 19,000 end rods. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Question, what attracts you to people? Ooh, uh-oh, gotta go. Right? Is that a hunt? Was that a hunt or just an event? I think. I wanted to say like good vibes, but that feels so weird to say. What attracts me to people? You know what? I I like it when people have confidence. I think that's attractive. Maybe that's, I say that because it's something I aspire to have more of. I don't know. But yeah, confidence is sexy, I think. And it's, and I say that knowing full well that I don't have a lot of it. So, I don't know. I got nothing there. I mean, that's all I got. I'd have to think about that and have a better answer for you someday, Sam. I don't know, Star. I don't know. I just got asked what attracts me to people, and I was trying to come up with something. That's what I had. Super. Thank you so much. Making your day 100% better. Hence the Jimmy Man crush. Does he have a lot of confidence? Oh. That's a normal walk. There's no electronics, so we wouldn't know if it was a Raiju. Right? I think that's a normal speed. I don't think that was the slow twin, right? Anyone who streams for thousands of people have to have some confidence. Maybe that's true, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think about it. I try not to think about it. You know? It's an Oni. It drained roughly 20% from the first event. I used the Ouija board, though. If it's an Oni, it'd be cool to see it. Yeah, definitely EMF 5 there, yeah? Oh, man. Yeah, thinking Oni. It'd be nice to see it. I could get some more smudges. I could do like a double smudge and hopefully see it. And maybe we could light some candles. Wait, double smudge? Because I think it'd be nice to have a candle too. Maybe I'll put one of the smudges back. I mean, or we could just go for... Nailed it. Or we could just go for Oni and call it a day. Could be Wraith as well. Should I do a couple trips? I'll come back. I'll put the candle down and we'll come back. Because, yeah, we could test for Wraith. I would like to see it. I'd like to get some candles and actually see it. And then we would know if it was a Wraith or not. I guess I could light this now. Don't like the idea that these are going to burn out. Why? That didn't feel super visible. Like that blink, and I know we didn't get a good sample size of it there. But that didn't feel more visible than not to me. You forget how much this stresses you out. It is a little stressful, isn't it? It makes sense for the salt prints. Yeah, okay. That's a fair point. If I go in there again, I'm not gonna have... Okay, I'll do this. We'll get the salt down. You in your most unbothered era. Unbothered is good. That's something I've been working on. I read a book a while back called what the heck was it? It was about not caring what people think. Mel Robbins. Help me out, guys. I forget. We'll do that. Let them. The let them theory. That's what it was. I don't think it's in here. I think it's in this one now. We're gonna get stuck. Yeah, I misplaced that salt now. Dang it. I couldn't see. I literally couldn't see that. Let's see if we get in fast enough. Okay. We'll get some more salt, bring it in here, I guess. Oh, it blew this out. Okay, there we go. Why can't I pick that up? I'll go get some more salt. We'll do that test. Anyway. I don't know what we got. I don't know if it's an Oni or what. Mad Maddie, thanks for 100 bits. I think that confidence is sexy. Confidence without competence is very unsexy. That's true. I think that's why I struggle with confidence, to be honest. Is because I struggle to let myself believe I'm competent at many things. And I think that's probably part of the reason why I struggle a little bit. But it's definitely something that, you know, as I'm like trying to work on my hey, it's something I'm trying to, you know, self-improvement journeys are always happening with me, you guys know. That's one of the things I'd like to improve on a little bit. You're over here now? Oh, it did move again. Okay, at least I have that one. Okay. Okay, a crawler then. That it? I mean, it was very scary, but yeah, I don't think we got footprints from it either. Try to watch it one more time. Is there a no speed up? I haven't really felt it speed up. Oh, it just stepped in that. No prints. Are all pieces of evidence still given? I don't think it's Oni. I could get my timer up. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Raiju just because I'm not feeling line of sight. I don't know. This is a tough one. We got a tough ghost. Is it a shade? I don't think so because it's in the hallway now, and I was in the I was on the stairs, didn't I? Let's test shade. Let's get in there and test shade. Let's go brave it. You know? We could grab another cruci real quick and pull it. I didn't realize it was still hunting. Check for twins on the activity board. You're thinking twins because it's got a faster and slower? Is it? Am I washed? Am I misremembering normal speed? Twins would have the, like, dip, right? Like, it'd go and then immediately curve again. I remember right. Oh my gosh, 2%. Holy smokes. I'll go put another crucie up there. This is a tough one. We got a tough one for our first round. Holy smokes. Yeah, I can move the book. I just have to get up there. Whoop. Can't see. Let's see if it's still in this hallway. Uh-oh. Okay. I think it's back in here. I'd say so. Okay. That's enough. Oh, wait, where was the book? I never did move the book into that room. I mean, one piece of evidence would be nice. That just blew out the candle. Was I in there when that happened? Okay, that takes so long. Was I in there? I don't think so. I'll check freezing as well. Hopefully we got a little bit of time. I'll just stay in here on top of this crucie. It's got one burn left. So I should be fine, and if I need to, I can switch, double switch to the smudgy. Give me something. Oh, it's freezing. Sweet. Oh my goodness. These are the three we were going between, though. Well, I circled as you. I don't know. You guys think it might be twins? Hey. Don't be slamming my door. No UV. Definitely no UV, because it just touched that door. Wait. I thought we had one crucie burn left. They're tier 1. They don't get 3 burns, do they? Yikers. I could have died in there. Yeah. Could have died in there. All right, let's get one more hunt. We'll test speed, and then we got to make a guess. If it's a little bit faster, at least then I know it's twins. Okay. I was a little... That was a hunt, yeah? That was a hunt? Yeah. It sounded so close, but it was actually in the room. Problem is I left. So I didn't get to hear it. No, that was a... Yeah, the first one was an event. I didn't smudge. No pre-smudge there. That felt good. And then the second one was a hunt, and I had no idea where the ghost was. I was a little nervous. Let's grab 2 of these. Hey, let's get it. We've gone this long this round. We need to get it right. We need to. Absolutely need to. What do I got? Okay, I gotta be careful. This is terrible. I don't like this old stuff. Hopefully it comes out of there. Well, I think we're down to obviously the 3rd column, so whoever guessed 3rd column, you should feel pretty good. I would like to get the ghost right, though. I'm not feeling shade. It literally just evented right in front of me. Right? Go check the book. I'm gonna get caught up in here. through the book. We can say no to the book. So ghostwriting's out. Shade's out. I mean, maybe it was Oni or twin. Okay, now we're down to both. I want to hear it one more time. Let's get those footsteps. It's been a lot of events, which feels very Oni. It's just, I didn't see... Thanks. Ah! I wanted to see it! And it blew out the light I couldn't see. Come on. We'll go, Oni. Dang it. After all that. That's okay. As long as we get the ghost right, it works for the challenge. Like, we literally don't lose anything by dying. As long as we get the ghost right. Okay. All right. One down. I'll take it. It's a win. Even though we died, it's a win. We literally, yeah. I mean, we lost a little bit of cash here, but nothing big. Those blinks did not feel Oni-ish, but we had a very small sample size. This is Ridgeview, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Good job, chat. I was not sold on that. I was on the fence, honestly. Had I had a chance to listen to the speed, though, I think I would have locked in that was a normal speed. Sam, thanks again. Sam, do you want me to read this? You didn't put a DNR. I just want to make sure because it's kind of personal. Okay. Sam says, I think it's more that I've been misgendered my whole life with wrong pronouns as well to the point of just call me whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Also, what attracts me to you is being you in any situation, just being an open person. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. I've had a lot of thought about that. I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you. I did have a lot of thought about that. Like I am a little bit different of a content creator than you guys may be used to. I kind of wear my emotions, like, I don't hide my emotions and stuff. Like, I tell you guys what's going on with me. Oh, yeah, sorry. We got to do the prediction before I go in. Sorry. Yeah, I got wrapped up. That was column 3, guys. Well done. Gotta keep me on track. My brain's all over the place. So many thoughts happened while I was on vacation. I just want to, like, share them all with you. But, yeah, I noticed that I'm, like, I let you guys in, like, completely. I open up. I'm vulnerable with you guys. I don't try to show some sort of false reality that I'm always perfect and always, you know, in a good mood and nothing bothers me and stuff like that. I let you guys in on what I'm feeling at all times, kind of thing. And that's probably not normal in this space. You know, like, I think a lot of content creators would rather you just see the perfect sides of themselves and nothing else. And that's not who I want to be. I would rather you guys see me as everything I actually am than try to put on a mask and pretend, you know, I'm somebody I'm not. Anyway, let's do another prediction. So thank you, Sam. What I took from your message is that you see that, and I appreciate that. All right, we'll do columns again. Which one do you think it's going to be in this time? A lot of content creators play a character version of themselves. Yeah, that's true. And so, you know, sometimes obviously I do that as well. Like if I'm recording YouTube videos, I'll be a little more happy, upbeat and stuff because the vibe it feels like that's the vibe the YouTube viewers kind of want, you know? That's what is you know, escapism and stuff. They want that extra positivity and energy. So I try to give that, but you've seen me in the past couple years, like try to dial that back down because I went a little, you know, it's like a pendulum, you know, customer service voice. I know. Yeah. Ozzy Joe, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. All right, let's go find this. Let's go find this room ghost. Did I grab everything? I did. But anyway, yeah, I had that realization. I was just thinking about it, just kind of going through my head and like trying to dissect who I was as a content creator, who I wanted to be if I had any ambitions to change in any certain way. And I realized, no, this is who I am. I'm happy to just show you guys me, all of me, the good, the bad, the ugly. And then you guys can take it for what you will, you know? If there are sides of my personality, maybe my lack of confidence or whatever it isn't a turn on for you. I understand that, and it's just who I am. I'm not going to try to exude a false confidence just to get more people to like me or something, you know? We're being very open and vulnerable today, aren't we? Odd. Let's do this again. That seemed to work out for, well, last time I start walking around the house like, I don't know where to go. Where are you? B-A-S basement. Goodbye. Wait. I didn't say goodbye before it stopped. Why did it stop before I said goodbye? That was odd, right? Okay, I think I heard it over here. Let's just pop that down there, and we'll put this next to it so we can find it later. What else can we bring in? Salt and stuff. Seemed early, didn't it? Oh, I used the Ouija board. Never mind. Neil, thank you so much. Appreciate you. So many resubs today, guys. You guys are the best. We used the Ouija board, so. I didn't hear auto. I'm reading chat and trying. I didn't hear the footsteps. All right, I think we're good to go out. What do I have in my hands? Just this. I feel like I do need it. I'm gonna leave this right here. It is so hard playing this game without lights. Holy smokes. Probably not a Dio or a Shade because a little too early for that. Yeah, it was literally at 50, it seems like. So Dio and Shade probably off the list because they are late hunters, right? Right, chat? Explain for me and for everyone. You know, we're refreshing everyone. Beth, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Even when I was bullied all through elementary school and middle school, I refused to hide anything about myself, even when it was what I was getting bullied over. So thank you for showing us who you are as well. Oh, thanks, Beth. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That I mean, I can imagine that being very rough. Deodorant would have also found you. What? Oh, it could be a mimic. We know it's in the basement, so I'll bring one of these. I'll bring one of these, and I'll bring one of these, and I'll come back with. Ooh, can we get down there without any kind of like real light? I could use my matches. Let's try to blindly go down there. What, did you guys see that? Wait, what just happened? That's weird. I might have done something else with my time yesterday. Something's coming. And it's very cool. I'm working on it. This was a risk. Let me go back, get that so I can see. Did you guys see it? Hold on. Very subtle, but maybe somebody knows what's going on there. Cool stuff. All right, we need to get down there Let's see if it does it here. Oh. That was weird because it took one little like slow step at the end, but ultimately I think we got a normal speed ghost, right? What's a Raiju when it's not around electronics? It's just normal speed, right? I gotta look this up again. I don't think twins. Gem streaming? What? Normal speed with normal line of sight. That's what the Raiju is. If no electronics. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that was a Hantu that came out and I don't know if I got that fast enough to get... I should have went and checked immediately. Not a Wraith, obviously. No writing in the book. Okay. Oh, there is UV. Sweet. I didn't want to take this out. Oh. Could be a Hantu. Hantu's force freezing though, right? So we should at least check that freezing. I think we're getting close to seeing it actually. It blew out a bulb I couldn't even use. I know. What a stupid... It wasn't a mare anyway. I don't think it's a Myling though. I'm hearing the footsteps just fine. What's Gem streaming today? If we can get a chance to check for forced freezing... I should not have taken this out of here. Just give me a chance. Don't hunt for a second. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. No. Fuck. I was smart this time. I left it. The game is so dark. I know. It's just because we're doing this challenge mode and there's no lights. It'll, as soon as we're done with this challenge, it'll get better. That's why I'm trying not to fail it because it's just going to take us longer to complete. She's doing some vintage story. Nice. Nice chill game. Petrus, thank you so much. Yeah, we've been meaning to look into that, Petrus. Alveus Sanctuary. I will again make a note of it. We just, you know, we get so caught up with not being able to fit new stuff in that we haven't had a chance. But I'll take another. I'll thanks for the reminder. Trying to remember this time to get that done. Okay. Let's check. I'm really hoping we have freezing temps now. We do. Yes? No? Yes? No? No. It was very close. I don't think so. I don't think we have freezing temps. You skipping work for this? You skipped work because you wanted to, not because I streamed. Don't put this on me. Okay, maybe you wanted to, and this was like the final decision push that you needed to do what you wanted to do. Yeah, it's too warm. All right, we're gonna have to go. Can't see. I was thinking like a line of sight would help. Put a candle on the table there. See if we get line of sight. Smudge it, hide. Potentially. Maybe. Just finished work? Hiding out from a massive storm. Yeah, there was a storm that came through the Phoenix area while I was in Hawaii. And my daughter was house sitting, my oldest. And she was sending me a video, and it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ooh, this is a tough one, guys. This is very tough. I wanted to bring a candle in so we could get a chance to see this thing. Got horrible storms downtown. Yeah, had a couple branches come off the trees and stuff. It's pretty rough. Hate your job right now, so it's hard to find motivation. I feel that. Oh my gosh. What a waste. I did an extra little click there. Oh, bud. Yeah, there really hasn't been that many events, has there? So sad I wasted one. No. No. I'll bring another one, I suppose. I think we'll I think we'll cross off temperature, freezing temps. I don't know if this is going to be enough light to actually see this thing when we need to. I'm hoping, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can see it, smudge, and get behind the fridge. If all goes wrong, what are we landing on, guys? We think probably not freezing temps. I mean, a Goryo would make sense. The book's been down there for a while. It's probably a Goryo. But maybe we'll get a chance to see an Obaki shapeshift. Or we could keep looking for fingerprints and see if we can get the 6-digit fingies. Yeah, Goryo makes sense because it hasn't moved and we can't check dots. Yeah. It's just going to feel bad after going this long. Right. See if the book's written in or thrown. Yeah, after the next hunt, I'll go down there. I want to get a view of it. Although this is dangerous, and those will probably go out. I could leave this right here for a little extra light. Oh, gosh. Stay on the table. Okay. I can get behind the fridge, okay? I don't know. This is going to be hard to see. It needs to hunt right now, though. Say that. Why no hunt? Hopefully it comes up. Could be Banshee. Yeah. No way of testing for screams and stuff, so that's tough. Another candle behind the front door. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. Any more? Well, doesn't matter now. Hunt already! Ghost? Come on, Ghost. Hello? Ghosty. Hunt. Thank you. I mute so I can talk to you guys. This is not going to go well. Come up. Up, 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 up. Not a lot to get from that, unfortunately. Although now we know we can, we have a few seconds to go down and check the book and just see what happened with it, if anything. No book written in. I don't know why this isn't picking up. Thermommy? Dang, where am I? Yeah, freezing temps out. We're gonna have to guess, guys. I think we're gonna have to guess. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a phantom. Look for EMF 5. Yeah, let's go look at the board. There was just that little event. That looks like EMF 5 potentially, right? From 9 to 5 and then from 4 to 10? That's that plus minus deal? Wait, is that a twinner action? No, I don't. right? No, I don't think so. Feeling Goryo then. Yeah, we'll go with Goryo. We're gonna have to gag this. It's a terrible ghost. I don't think the Twinter actions work. What I was looking at, the thing I was looking at, and they're not reliable after Chronicle. Okay. Dang it! We should have just kept checking UV. Oh. Oh well. Oh well. If they're gonna keep giving us garbage ghosts to find, then that's what's gonna happen. Dang it. All right. So that was a. Odabake was column 2. Well, hopefully some people at least won that. There you go. We'll refund those or put those out there. I skipped a step in the first hunt because it was shape-shifting. Oh, really? As it shape-shifts, it'll skip a step for real? Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's a new piece of evidence for me to listen to. Eloquence, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Got a DNR here. Oh, you did? You were that person. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Absolutely. Green light on that. I'm good. It doesn't bother me to be thrown some curveballs. And if it's too curvy, I'll just I'll let you know. All right. Anyway, sorry, DNR there. You'll see what that's about in a bit. I didn't know you could hear a shapeshift. Yeah. Apparently, you don't hear a shapeshift. You hear they miss a footstep, and that's what you hear. So that's interesting. All right. It's very scary because we go in and we do the Ouija board and we immediately drop our sanity, which means hunts are gonna happen as we go into the room. So we could have a quick death here. So you, Skiz, and Gem are all streaming different games. Yeah, schedules sometimes get set before we have a chance to talk, and that's probably what happened there. My Phasmo Fridays have been on my schedule for weeks. And obviously I asked them if they wanted to play, and they had other things to do. Skiz already had his still scheduled. It happens. Where are you? Okay. Oh, in the kitchen. Oh, gosh. Goodbye. Great. Don't love that at all. As you know, the kitchen is my hiding spot, so that's going to be fun. This is going to be very, very difficult, I think. Put that there and then get out. Ooh, risky. Risky. Can hide next to the piano. That's a pretty far walk from the kitchen, though. I'm not buying the EMF 5 on this one. There are jumps of 4, but unless I see a 4 and a 6, not quite in the ballpark of being ready to call it an EMF 5. We'll get some candles in there too. No new prediction? Did I not do a new prediction? Oh shoot. All right, well we don't have any evidence yet. Sorry guys. I'll do it now. We don't have any evidence yet, so you can go for it. My bad. I refunded and then forgot to kick off the new one. I'm new at this. Wait, hold on. What is it seeing? It's not perfect yet. I'm trying to figure out what it's seeing. Huh. Anyway. Let me bring this in. Put it down right in the middle here. Hopefully that covers enough area. I think I will continue to hold this. And then where can we get some salt? Here. Here. Maybe here. Okay, I got my smudge. Let's check this, see if anything's happened there. I think it's still working on that. So you're saying if I need to run, this is here. But getting here without the ghost having line of sight from there is going to be very tough. I could loop the table, but very hard in the dark. And then here's the spot. That would actually probably work. It's a long run, but at least if we're running from the ghost, we break line of sight there, and if we can just make it this far before it comes around the corner, I think we're okay. So we'll go for that, I suppose. Have to switch our strategy on this map a little bit. Was it seeing the lamp on the ground to the left? Oh, it's above. It's got to be what's up at the top. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So it's whatever's at the top of the screen. Okay. I can change that if I need to. I'm working on cool stuff. Wait. Is that EMF 5? We might have EMF 5. Potentially. We could potentially have EMF 5. EMF 5 will show as a 5, 4, or 3. No, I think it's a 6, 5, or 4. I thought it was 5 plus minus 1. Could be wrong, but that was... Oh. It was +1, then plus minus 1. Wait, EMF 5 will show as 5, 4, or 3. I thought 6 was in there too. I got my haircut before I went to Hawaii, so it has been almost 2 weeks now. I'm just not putting the hair gel in it and stuff. I was on the beach for a while and I was like, I don't like having hair gel. Got in the ocean quite a bit. Dude, we're chilling here? What was that? Hawaii was amazing. We went to Kauai, and yeah, it was fantastic. Really good time. I'll put these back. We did this thing where we got in like tubes, you know, like for floating rivers and stuff, and we floated the canals between like the sugarcane farms. We're not having cameras. Okay. Huh. Not a Dio, it would have came for me. I'm not feeling the speed of any of these. I don't even know if it's in here anymore. I feel like it's moved there. Like, look, it hasn't stepped in anything. Oh, wait, maybe we have a wraith? No, it's still this room. I mean, maybe we have a wraith. Didn't come in here. If I can get it to walk through that salt. Hello? Hello? If you want to come downstairs, that's totally cool. I mean, we just going Wraith? Is it too soon to call Wraith? I want proof that it's going to come in here. A little too soon. little preemptive, potentially. Yeah. But yeah, we did this tubing through the canals, these like irrigation canals through Kauai, that they use. Well, they used to use them for sugarcane farms. They don't do sugarcane much anymore, but we got to go through these like tunnels, like full-blown tunnels. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, wait, come back. I need this and my smudge. Hello. Anyway, as we were going through the tunnels, guess what they had? They had lichen. And it was the first time I've actually seen real life lichen. And, you know, Minecraft was my first exposure to lichen. So I didn't really know what it looked like in real life. And I got to see a ton of it in these tunnels. And it is the craziest thing. It is so cool how it actually like glows in the tunnels. It looks like specks of silver are like glued to the surface, basically. And like the light just illuminates from them. And it's so cool. So I've got a bit of a new appreciation, I suppose, for lichen. And I want to create... Oh. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Not a wraith. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's hide. There goes that. Shoot. Why do we keep getting hard ones? And there's no UV, right? We looked at it right away. There's no UV. Whoa. We think potentially EMF 5. I need to see this bad boy. How am I going to do that? How am I going to see it without dying? Pretty sure no ghost writing, pretty sure no UV. And I'm almost willing to rule out freezing temps. It's moved. Ghost moved. Maybe. Somehow it hasn't set off the Cruci once. Although our Cruci has a really bad range. I'm hearing a lot of noises coming from over here, though. Okay. Raijo will sound normal. Why am I struggling with remembering the twin speed? I kind of feel like it moved. No? It's been dancing around in here. I think it's in here now. Might just, oop, get lost. Move some stuff real quick. Uh-oh. Hence my candle. Let's pop that down there. Come on. Light, 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 light. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Need to see it. I don't think it's freezing. See, I just stopped right there at like 3. Just try to do a light switch. Definitely no UV. We got another. We're getting really terrible ghosts for the challenge. It's Oni or Raiju, I think. What do we think? Be careful it doesn't spawn on me. Yeah, that would stink. I feel like we're in the same spot, and without being able to actually see it. It's so dark. You want to go Oni? Gotta be right at one of these times. I don't know. That was the best look we're gonna get at it, guys. That was the best look we're gonna get at it. What'd you guys think? I know it's probably darker for you than me even, but it was felt the same as the last one. Didn't feel like there was any line of sight speed up. So, Raiju? Let's stick with Raiju. Pretty positive there's no writing. I moved the book a couple times and never got it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
What the heck, dude? What is going on with the Onis today? Do I just think they're like so much more visible than they really are? I think it's just because it's dark, right? All right, we'll get a good ghost this time. We'll definitely get a good ghost this time. I regret getting into this challenge now, not looking ahead and seeing that, oh, it's no light. Ugh. Oh well. I think we've also just had some really bad RNG. I know, like, Oni is like, would you quit sleeping on me? You know? The Oni is like, I just want to be identified for once. Till the end, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Glad you could catch a stream. Sorry we're having such bad luck so far. Oh, did I grab? Yeah. Good at stuff. Where are you? Wait. Where are you? Goodbye. That's a shame. Far walk. Literal representation of notice me. Yeah. Wait, I'm not sure what they consider. This one, yeah? Oh, points. Thank you. I keep forgetting. We keep jumping back into the round so quick. I will get you your points. What was it? It was Oni, and that was column... Hold on, let me go outside. We'll get it. Thank you for the reminder. I'm good at stuff. Oh, he's downstairs. It's to the right. Right. Yeah. Oni was column 3 again. Thank you. You need your points. Appreciate you. And then we'll get another one going. All right. Sorry, I hadn't thought about doing the prediction today, so I was a little discombobulated. I'm circling Oni now. Okay, new predictions up if you want to partake. Yep, okay. This isn't bad because I can, if I need to, I can cut this and then this to get to my spot. It's a little risky that it can see me as I travel from here to here. So we'll keep a smudge on us. Let's go get one actually. Before it becomes a problem. Gambling's getting worse. You losing it all? I mean, there's a solid 5 right there, and then a 4. Gonna just temporarily. It's an Oni. Should we just guess Oni and get out at this point, guys? Should we just guess Oni and get out? It wants to be an Oni so bad. Okay. Hopefully I can get this. Alright, let's check that. Wait. Dude. I kind of thought that was a little faster too, but I'm feeling a little washed today. And why? I took it out of here. Why did it spawn? This Cruci is so bad. I was so close to seeing if it was freezing too. It's not freezing. Wait, which door was that? Okay. Actually set off a Cruci. That's good. Salt. Let's get some salt in here. Test for Wraith. Yeah, this weekly challenge is really hard. It's just 2 sticks with twine. That's it. That. Yeah. Is it? Is that twin? I don't know. It's primitive, so you get no electronics, which means we have no lights at all. We have no flashlight and stuff. It's just like, it's made for a very dark stream, which is unfortunate. Oh, that was a terrible placement. Couldn't see. Okay, it's been in here long enough. Oh, no. I'm gonna cross off freezing, actually. Let's see if we can... Oh, don't want to do that. Get a little bit of light. Okay. Stop. Hey, we might actually take Oni off if it's not freezing temps, right? And there's actually EMF. Alright, let's wait on a hunt, I guess. And see if it goes through that salt. Yeah, there's no fuse box. Can't turn lights on in the house. It's rough. It's very dark. Very dark. Just Nerd Girl, thanks for that gifted sub. Rebecca, thanks for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you. Bandy, thanks for 100 bits. Thanks for all the subs, resubs, guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Spawned on me. Yeah. Right on my face.
Welcome back.
We got it!
Jobs ready for you.
Oh, at least we got it. That's one more down. And then we can actually, like, you know, do stuff. All right, Wraith it is. This time I'll actually get you guys your points straight away. Oh my goodness. I don't know if challenge mode was worth it this week. Column 2 winners. My goodness. Well done, well done. All right, when we get in the truck, I'll do another one. All right, last one. We got to get one more. And hopefully it gives us a decent ghost. I'm glad we got Wraith. The fact that it spawned on me, like on me, made me feel like the Wraith teleported to me. That's why I picked that one last second there. I was kind of already feeling Wraith. Feeling it in my bones. You guys know how that works? Feel it in my bones.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Manifesting a Dio. As long as I have a smudge on me, but I mean, I guess I'll know. I'll be able to go Dio straight away if it kills me. All right, new predictions up. Good luck. Sorry, we're not doing the wheel today. I didn't set it up, but there you go. Pick your column, any column. If you want a Dio, that's column 2. Just saying. You guys can manifest a Dio. And then we'll be done with this challenge. And I'm going into Tanglewood, and we're turning on all the lights. And we're going to have a party. We're going to have a light party. You can finally see the house. A little bit of fog. Helpful. Shake it. Seemed to help when I put that there and then looked at the board. Oh, wait. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Maybe I don't ask the board. Right? Because, like... I think it's just... Obviously no UV. But it's here somewhere, and that's good enough for me. Right? Is it hallway? Or is it actually in here? It's actually in here. That works. That works out just fine. Now we don't have to lose our sanity to try to figure out where it is. Okay, that might help us out a little bit. Not a Yuri. That wasn't a Yuri type of door slam, right? Although I'm still getting used to the new stuff. Your laundry just started, that made you jump. I mean, early indication says EMF 5 as well. Although not to be trusted, as we know. All right, get these down early. Lycan! I was just telling a story about how I've seen Lycan in real life now, and it's so cool. Very inspiring to see it in real life. I was river rafting through a tunnel through irrigation canals in a sugarcane field in Hawaii, and they had lichen, like there was lichen growing up on the top of the tunnel and stuff. It was really, really cool. First time I've ever got to see it, other than in Minecraft, obviously. All right. All right, not a wraith. I don't think we need to double check that. So not a wraith. Okay. This could just be a stinky spirit. Yeah, we got really unlucky. Did it move? No. Just want to make sure. Like, this is all one room, right? Yeah. Hello. All right, it's just straight up walking around. All right. Let's light this guy. This thing's following me again. It's gonna be tough. Tough one. Check light switch for UV. I'm pretty sure I would have seen the foot UV. We checked that as soon as it did it. But yeah, I'm feeling EMF 5 because see that 8 to 3 jump there, or drop, if you will, and then the jump from 0 to 6. I'm pretty sure it's 5 plus minus 1. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Been known to be wrong on these things before. Mimic would suck because we have no way of checking for orbs. That wouldn't be great. I don't have a good way of seeing this thing. What else we need? Okay, I got my smudge now. So 1 hit for smudge. Might go back out for another smudge. What was our sanity at? Yeah, the column stuff in the votes. So basically, you pick which column you think the ghost that we end up is gonna be in, So column 1, you know, if you guess column 1, you're looking for a Spirit, Myling, or Raiju, assuming that I've tagged EMF 5 properly. And then, yeah, you get, it's just kind of point gambling. You know, the points that you earn on Twitch. Oh, we're at a high average. Maybe we force our average down so that we start getting some stuff going. I don't really see any other reason. We've got the book. We've got the thermometer. I don't see much other reason to wait this out any longer. There's another EMF 5. Column 2 not looking good so far. Because, yeah, that's assuming we got the EMF 5 right. Maybe I will drop one of those. That wasn't the one I wanted to drop, actually. Because I want it to be right. I want it to be in that spot. So if I switch from my UV, it's on my smudge. Let's... Okay, so if that was a Yuri, the door would have slammed at the end? Or what would be different? Help me out with the new stuff. It would close all the way if it was a Yuri. Check the other side of the door. Oh, for fingies? Yeah, I'm fairly certain we don't have fingies, which means I can cross those off. We don't have a wraith. And what happened to my candle? I was just checking to see what would happen with the lights. Fully close or open doors, no slams. Okay, so since the door didn't fully open or fully close, then it's not a Yuri. A Yuri will always fully close or fully open, never part way. Okay, and that was part way. Okay. Obake has 30% chance to not leave fingerprints. Oh. All right, we needed to grab the Ouija board. I'm just gonna get my sanity down so this thing hunts. What was that? Okay. It's in here. Excellent. Just do a hide and seek. You're crazy. Especially since it's here. Want to play hide and seek? Goodbye. This doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. Was that ghost breath or my own? I don't know. I saw that breath too. But if you can see ghost breath, that's like... That'd be a Hantu, but we don't have freezing temps. You just touch this door again? It's potential that it moved. No, it's still in here. That Cruci is horrible. That Cruci is really bad. I don't know what to do now. We got like literally 3 terrible ghosts in a row. Are you kidding me? Or more than that. I could do a smudge test. We could try to see it. Right now, my money's on... Should we just go Oni? Oh, man. I'm afraid it's gonna spawn on me. It's another Oni. Can you imagine? It could be a spirit. Okay, I thought I heard something. When in doubt, pick Oni. Could you imagine if it's just stuck? The game's just stuck on Oni. Till the end. Have a good one. Had to get back to class. All right, see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Spirit or Oni is what we're feeling, yeah. I don't know. If I could get some line of sight speed up, that would help. I did have Wraith last time, so that helped, even though it insta killed me. But we've been getting some bad ones. I just want to see it just a little bit, just once. I feel like I should put a cruci at my feet. Oni should freeze eventually. Yeah. Dude. Come on. Yeah, you're right. Oni would get to freezing temps, and we've checked freezing temps a few times. Yeah, it hasn't really done any events. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna... Well, I don't think it's freezing temps. Dude. I think it's just... Oh, I thought that was out. Did these ever run out, these candles? Oh, not an Oni. Not an Oni! Woo! Nice. Okay. Could have a spirit or shade. We could smudge this thing and see if it takes 3 minutes. It keeps blowing out these candles. I want the candles lit, actually. I think that might be done. No? What do we think? What do we think, guys? Is this feeling shady? Did it do stuff while we're in there? Yeah, my sanity should be low now. Might be a spirit. Shade would have freezing temps as well. Yeah, let's cross off freezing temps just because we're struggling to get them. No, spirit. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Thanks, spirit. I want to test line of sight, speed up. Wait, Wraith would have or Raiju would have normal line of sight when no electronics are around. Is that correct? Or just no line of sight ever? You guys just want to go spirit, and then if we're wrong, at least we'll get a better ghost, hopefully. Smudge test means we gotta wait 3 minutes. We're just gonna hang out for 3 minutes. Talk more about the Hawaii trip. Dude. Seriously? Oh, that's not gonna light. Keep saying that. That was my last match. Great. Yeah, so we did the canals through the sugarcane fields. Super cool. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Kauai, do that for sure. Super. That was like one of the most fun things. You just chill in a tube, and the river just moves you like a lazy river. There was a little bit of like rapids, but not anything crazy. So that was really fun. And then we went and saw these waterfalls. There was like these 2 waterfalls. Just blew it out again. That was cool. Just the views there were absolutely amazing. Spent a lot of time on the beach. We stayed at a resort, so it had like a big pool and stuff, and so we spent some time around the pool just relaxing. But the best trip we did was a tour around like the west side of the island on the ocean. Like we took a river raft with motors, you know, army style boat, and it was, holy cow. We were speeding through the ocean with huge swells. It was a bit of a choppy day, rainy here and there, and we were sitting on like the outer tube, like a, not a pontoon boat. Do they call it a pontoon? Because in my time on the lake, pontoons are where it has the two things on the sides. This was like a inner tube all around the boat with motors in the back, like you see like armies invading beaches on and stuff. It was like that. They threw the matches. What happened to the matches? Did it just throw them? Just throw the matches at me? You keep saying matches. Panic till he gets matches. Oh, the smudge. Oh, yeah. So I can't smudge. Thank you. I was like, oh, why? Why do we care about matches? And so we were sitting on the edge of the boat, and I got the spot in the front. And so, like, when boats hit choppy waves, the front of the boat is what goes the most up and down. And yeah, I was hanging on for dear life. Like my hands were getting raw from the rope. I actually like scraped my finger on the boat and stuff, my knuckles, because from hanging on to the rope and then it just like hitting the boat over and over again. But we took that out around the island because you can't really see on Kauai. There's no way of exploring the island on like the west coast. There's no like roads because it's so rough terrain. It's like canyons and mountains and cliffs and stuff. And so we took a boat by sea to see that part of the island, and then we saw the other part by driving along the east coast from south to north. It was great. We got to see some dolphins. They're called spinning dolphins, where they like jump out of the water and will like do a spin up in the air and go back in. We saw a whole pod of dolphins, and they like literally were right there. Like I could reach out and almost touch them, like next to me in the water. So that was really, really cool. And we got to go like on this beach that was out in the middle of nowhere on the west side of the island where nobody can really get to other than by a boat like this. And we went to this beach, and there was like ancient ruins from civilization that lived there, where they built up, but with rocks. They're where they kept their canoes and stuff safe from the weather. And there was all sorts of, remnants and stuff of this civilization that lived there 1,000 years ago or whatever it was. Really cool. And there was this huge cliff. It was like, a volcanic island. So you could see the cracks where the lava would come in and then solidify, and you could actually see like there was like this X in the side of the mountain because it had cracked and then lava had come in, and so you can see a different color of that. And it was like, they said, it was like a signature of a goddess or something, and they believed. And you look up on this cliff, and there's like this mountain goat up on this cliff, just standing there, way up high on the side of this cliff. And I'm looking, and I can't for the life of me figure out how the goat got there. Like, how did that goat get there? There's no way. I'm looking at the cliff. I see no path for this goat to climb to the top where it was. And it was just there. And I'm like, is he stranded there for the rest of his life? Like, what's happening? These goats are crazy. So yeah, another thing, like Minecraft thing that I got to see in real life. So that was super cool. We went to Kauai Coffee. They have a huge, I don't know how many acres, 4,000 acres, I want to say, of land where they grow coffee there. And we did a tour of the coffee plantation and seen how coffee was harvested and separated the good coffee from the bad coffee beans. Here we go, finally. Nope, it's on the ground. I'll go Spirit. It was a crawler, and it took me till the last second to realize it. Oh, dang it. I'm looking up, waiting to see this image, and I last second see a crawler at my feet.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Job's ready for you.
That was rough. Why did it take so long to hunt us? Oh my gosh. This is why we were doing warm-ups. I know, now we gotta do this again. This challenge is not my favorite. I'll be honest. Not digging this challenge too much. That was a bummer. We stood there so long, I forgot I was playing Phasmo. Points still count. That's right. You guys get your Raiju points. Column 1. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 30% of you. That's less than what should have been the average. If it was split by columns, it should be 33%. So more doubters on column 1. But there you go. All right, let's just start a new one straight away, too. Start a prediction. Yeah, a lot of you were going for the column 3, thinking it was going to be Oni again. Yikers. But yeah, we went through Kwai Coffee, and it was raining that day. You know, in Hawaii, it tends to happen. It kind of rains off and on a lot. But we're getting to the beginning of wet season there. So it was just starting to happen. So we caught a little bit of rain that caused our coffee experience, our coffee tour to not be great. We're in like a covered vehicle, you know, open back of a truck basically. So it didn't get rained on or anything too bad, but we couldn't go all the way through the coffee fields because it was getting muddy. Where are you? I think I just heard it. Foyer. Goodbye. All right. So it's right where we come in. It's right here. Excellent, I guess. Oh, I like when there's light. That felt cool. Come on. Thank you. Pop that down. No, I think we used the Ouija board, right? Which would have dropped us to 50%. So, yeah, we can take off Dio and Shade's also the late hunter as well, right? But again, we have a normal speed ghost. I don't know what's happening today, guys. Our luck is not stellar. We're not getting fun ghosts yet. There is a 5 to 10, and then a 10 to 4, and then that's a double right there. That's not a straight line. It's not twins, is it? You see that line just kind of bends a little bit? That's used to be a giveaway for twins. Yeah, up to 10's the hunt, so you can't really count that. Tough one. Tough one. I think I'm going to throw down 2 crucies this time. Yeah, it used to be that when the line would start to go a direction and then change again immediately without a flat, that was a giveaway for twins. But it sounds to me like they might have decided to get rid of that. I think the ghost spawned over by the stairs that time. Kind of in a hot seat right now. We'll give it a little bit more time, but I'm not feeling freezing. 6-7. Oh no, the 6-7 thing. And then we spread it. And then we spread it. Yeah, look at that. A 2 to a 7. Could be. Could be. What do we got room for? Just 2. I can't help it. My daughter's, it's a middle school thing mostly, I think. It's my daughter's middle school and they absolutely go crazy over it. I don't know. Let's do that. And then let's do another one in case it travels through here. Oh, okay. All right. So now the Wraith and no UV. Excellent. All right, let's give it a minute. Not a Wraith. No UV. Now I know you guys say Obake has a chance of not leaving prints, so we'll check that a few more times. But we're back in the same spot. We've been every single round, it seems. Which is it's not good. The fact that it kind of like, I'm just gonna move stuff over a little bit. We've really got to get something going here with evidence. Oh, so close. When I picked it up, it was almost at 1. Please write in the book. I would love some sort of evidence today. We've really just been getting drugged through it, haven't we? Oh my gosh. Been a rough one. Had a non-Oni airball. Was that it? Did I miss that? Did I miss the airball just now? Yeah, no lights, no electronics. It's tough. I didn't see the airball. I wasn't paying well enough attention. I don't know if another hunt's really going to help us right now. Obake should leave footprints. Sometimes it misses a line, but it always leaves them. Not an Oni, okay. And I don't think that was twin speed. Missed. What I could do... Hunts are short. We could do a smudge timer. And see if it's a stinky spirit. I'm seeing a lot of indication. See, there it is again. See the bend? 9 down to 6 and then immediately down to 5. But I'm not hearing twin speed steps, which is what's tripping me out. What do I need? What do I need? What's it called? Split? No. Man, I always forget the name of this thing. Yeah, no, a split timer, I think. Split timer. Split. Live split. Maybe. Live split. Jeez. I have too many... Yeah, I know split fiction is what came up when I typed it. I have too many things. Too many apps and stuff. Let me see if I can get it pulled up on my pedal. So it should be... Wait. See if this works. Hey, there we go. Okay, we got it now. Am I holding all the things? No, I can bring something in. Let's bring in a candle? Question mark? Doesn't the Twitter action thing only matter on the up? I don't know what you mean. Sorry, I didn't quite understand that. We're not getting ghostwriting either. Alright, we will smudge time this time. For show. Can I just leave this? Maybe on the floor is better? I don't know. That way I can see a crawler this time. It's in the kitchen. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I think it came down the stairs and threw a plate from here. But it was in here? I think it's still in here. I'm seeing my breath in here. We're gonna get a hunt like right now. Oh, freezing. That changes things. Hold on. Uh-oh. It depends on how much we trust. Let's check for a UV some more. I don't know if I trust that. I almost trust no UV more than the fact that we got EMF. Okay. I need the ghost to come find me now. Hello, hello, hello? Come back down? Can't see? Ghost? I could just smudge the room when this is over. Or now. Should I smudge the room and just see? No, Spirit's off the list now. Because we got freezing temps, right? What did I do with that? I threw it in here. Like a dum-dum. Oh gosh. I hope that works. I couldn't see where it was. I don't think we need to do the spirit test anymore, honestly. We definitely have freezing temps, though. Hantu would be slower when it left its room. So we really need to look for that. Demon? I mean, if it hunts, like, in a couple seconds, maybe demon? Yeah. No doubt on the freezing temps, though, at least. Oops. And I'd say book writing's easy to cross off, right? This has been there long enough. I'm still kind of leaning towards Jinn. But that would mean we'd have UV. Haven't really been getting any touches. Wait, I don't have smudge. Oh. It didn't hunt before 1:30. Spirit's off the list now anyway. This is tough. Again. Did a ghost hunt before we got down to 20? So we can cross off demon? I should bring more salt in, maybe. Not a Hantu because it would be faster in its cold room, right? But I keep feeling like I'm seeing its breath. But maybe it's just mine when I'm standing here. Man, they do not like the candles, do they? Ooh, got that just in time. Wow. Unreal. It hunted before 3. I want to get more salt down. Yeah, was there a third Blow out of candles and then a hunt? Yeah. On Rio, right? Yeah, yeah. They can blow the same candle out within 20 seconds. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the roof of that. Yeah, that was crazy. Just like blew it out straight away. Good call, guys. What did we miss then if it's on Rio? Spirit box, ghost orbs, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Blow that same candle in under 20 seconds. That's the tail. Take it. Nice job, chat. Let's go. We're done with the challenge. Thank you. Oh. 2 hours? It took us 2 freaking hours to get through the challenge. Oh, man. Good job. Good job, chat. That's column 2. Well done. Column 2 winners. Oh, Live Split has an update. I wonder if I need it. All right, let's go. Finally some lights. You guys stuck through it for 2 hours. Hold on, I gotta check on my messages on Discord real quick. See if something has changed for today. Gotcha. Okay. 1 second. Need to pass something on. Let me check something real quick. There's things going on today that people are excited about. I want to see if there's a video about it. Sorry. Awkward. No, not yet. Okay. Wait. Yes. Okay. Now it's there. All right. The world download's been posted. Sweet. Azuma posted a video about it an hour ago. Nice. Yeah, you guys can start downloading the world. Okay. I know some people are waiting to play some Metro Mayhem, so I believe you might have to watch this video, but you should usually just be able to go to hermitcraft.com maps. There it is. There it is. hermitcraft.com and then click on maps on the left and you'll see it on the list. Let me do a little copy job for somebody I know wants to play some Metro Mayhem. All right. Sweet. Tanglewood up to no good. Let's go. Back to insanity. Done with the challenge. I kind of do want to make sure I'm doing the challenge every week, even when they aren't that great. Like that one's not my favorite, but let's see. Tier 3 everything. Should be good there. We'll get another prediction. No, actually it wasn't JoJo. It's somebody else. Who else do you think might know life Metro Mayhem? Who else can you think of that might be? Yeah, H-Bomb. Yeah. H-Bomb was excited to get a chance to see how he can do in Metro Mayhem with the world download. So now he will get a chance. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Yeah, I can't wait to see how he does. He's gonna kill it. He's gonna be. You think he can get sub 9? I can't wait to see if anybody gets sub 9. Now it is the season 2 course. I didn't revert it back to season 1 or anything like that. Although to be honest, I think I kind of like the season 1 course better. I think I kind of liked it better. Should we do another prediction? Etho's done with it, I think. Etho's done as good as he's gonna do, I think. Let's do another prediction. Okay. Good old insanity. Tanglewood, we get lights again. Let's go. See if we can get these two. I'm not gonna necessarily go for a perfect game just because sometimes the media stuff is just it's a lot of waiting around, and I just feel like we could be a little more efficient with our time. With that, we're just trying to get back in the groove of being able to figure out ghost spy traits and stuff, because we're gonna have 0 evidence when it comes to the apocalypse challenge, right? We'll go in. I can't even remember what I need to go in with. We'll do these. Lights all around. Yay, lights! Exciting stuff. Maybe now we'll get a chance to actually see my, like, dynamic lighting stuff work. Which I got a long ways to go on getting it to where I want it to be, but it's going to be pretty cool. Let's see. Good breaker. Lights! Oh my gosh. Let there be lights! Let's go! You guys want to see? Oh, that was slow. It's just that strip right now. Well, sort of. Sort of. I'm working on it. It's gonna be fun stuff. It's gonna be fun stuff. I can't wait. Can't wait to get it all done. You guys know I like my tech, and I like my little. I like playing with little gadgets and stuff like that. So I'm just baiting the mirror. Yeah, we're just doing mirror tests. 11 down here. My favorite map is Tanglewood by far. I think the size of the house is really good. I think there's great hiding spots. There's great looping spots. I think looping spots is what really sells it for me. The fact that you can loop around the counter without the ghost seeing you the whole time. You can swap to looping around the car in the garage. You can kind of dance back and forth. Ooh, it's just here though. It's just here, I think. Let me just double check. Ooh, bone. Whoop. Hello. Actually, that sounded like it was coming from the back bedroom. I think it's just a hallway ghost, though. Nope, it is back bedroom. Okay. Knock, knock. Okay, let's leave our camera here, too. I left that light next to me, and now it keeps going off. I think we just missed an interaction. B-Dubs' room. All right. All right. Do. One piece of evidence. Insanity mode, which means we started at 75%. There's so many things to remember. I never know. Oh, EMF 5. Wow. What? Oh gosh, 2 EMF 5s. What are we doing in here? Why are we going crazy? Well, EMF 5s, what are... Oh, gosh. Why? We'll take the media of it. Right? Where is it? Was it on me? I wanted a picture. Literally everything's an EMF 5 interaction. What the heck? Yeah, at this point, like, we're down to this now. Now we have to use testing to find out what it is, right? So, salt, we'll listen for steps. UV would have been forced on that one. Goryo, is that forced dots, I think? Okay, so let's get some tests going. Likely not a shade because it evented while we're in the room, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was in the room with us. And our sanity's still high enough that it shouldn't have been doing that. Wait. Oh, I took all this stuff in there. Don't need it. I do need that, and I do need that. Okay. Yeah, Goryo's forced dots. So, yeah, I don't think a shade. And Obake would have, yeah, I crossed Obake out because that would have been forced UV, right? So we'll put one there. Make a little, like, it's gonna work its way out here, I think. So we'll do a little bit of that. And then let's get this in here too. Make sure it didn't change rooms. Okay, didn't. And that is big enough to cover this whole room and then some. And I have my smudge now. Maybe I should. What else? What else should we test? What's on the list that we can test here? I think that's about all we can really test. I'll set up electronic. I mean, this would do it, right? We'll get electronic here. If it's a Raiju. Hello? Very curious to see what happens when lights flash for hunts. Like, I kind of feel like I should turn off, like just like get it dark in here. What would do that? That's too dark. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Okay. We're shutting them all down. We're shutting them all down. Shut it down. All of it. Let's sit in the dark. Let's see what happens. Now I look like demonic or something. Let's see what happens though. Hold on, there's a light leak coming in the room. I'm gonna change that too. One sec. Okay, now we're in the mood. Now we're in darkness. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what happens. How many smudges do I have? 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, I'm good. Okay. Lights on. See, look at what happens. I look down the dark hallway, and then I look down in the lighted room. Woo! Oh man. As long as I can make my way into the kitchen. Oh my gosh, dude! Why? Why you do that? Holy smokes. Oh. Yeah, let's see. If I leave this on during the hunt, that should flicker. Right? Let's see what happens. Why are we not hunting yet? Am I still not... I mean, he just spawned in my face, so I would think sanity should be low. But yeah, this is craziness. Literally every light in my room just shut off. There we go. Looking like a wraith, right? It was on me, and then it couldn't have like teleported back through here without stepping in salt, right? So we might just have a wraith on our hands. I want an actual hunt though. I'll take this with me and then we'll get one. The lighting. The lighting is sick. Maybe we'll watch it walk across the salt. You can see there is a light up here. It's shining up there. Like this back wall just soaks up the light. I need to change this strip here to use a different... Okay, that's cool. I do wish this light strip across the back flashed. I think the way it's made is it's not meant to flash quickly. Well, we have a Wraith. We watched it. We watched it go across that salt, right? See how long it takes for that back strip to turn off? Actually, it doesn't even want to turn off. Wait, maybe the back strip's not even working. Wait, hold on. It changed red, didn't it? At some point. Yeah, it's changing color. See, it turned red. It's that back one's looking. That back one's weird. Anyway, I'm trying to do some cool stuff for spooky streams, and I didn't quite get there. I got more lights to sync up and stuff, but give me a little taste. Give me a little taste of what we got going for October. We're gonna have some fun. I feel I'm very dark now, so let me turn these back on at least. But yeah, that gives you a good idea. I'll have to figure out, because I need lights on me so you guys can see my face okay, but then that drowns out this spookiness of the flashing. So look at that. One round we got almost 2,000, and we took like 2 hours to do that challenge. So yeah, I don't know. Money wise, I don't think the challenge is worth it. You like it better with the dark? Does it set the mood better? I could leave it. Here, I'll leave it. I'll leave it for the rest of the stream if it's not too weird. Does take, I think the camera has auto, like white balancing and stuff. Auto ISO. So the camera it is trying to grab whatever light it can, but we're getting a combination of two things though. We're getting some monitor light coming off of me, and we're also getting these things. See, look at, see it kind of like, watch. See how it changed to like bright white when we got there? And it's kind of like yellow. So I can tell it what part of the monitor to care about to match color with. And that's what I need to kind of like figure out with what I want to do. Like, where's the light flashing the most at? And I think it's going to be the top line of, you know, the monitor, because that's where all the ceiling lights are in the house and stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right. We're going to have to do a little fake apocalypse challenge round, I think, before the end of today. Jem's gonna make fun of me? No, she knows fully well about this. I've talked about it, and I showed a little clip of it kind of working, and she thought it was pretty cool. She knows me well enough now that like there's no more making fun. It's just the way I am, you know. This is just it won't phase her at all anymore. Found you from my wife talking about Hermitcraft. Amazing. Well, welcome, Jeffrey. Welcome. Yeah, we're in between Hermitcraft seasons at the moment, so I'll be playing a lot of Phasmo this month, being spooky month, and I'll also be, holy cow. Oh my gosh. What door was that? So that's a Yuri? Oh. Guys? Was that just? Oh, well, too late. Oh, we got to refund. We got to get your points divvied out from last round. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so that was a slam. What did we land on last round? It was a Wraith. Channel, column 2. Thank you. Oh, only 16% of you. Oh my gosh. You guys just thought we were stuck on Oni. So many people lost channel points now. Because you were stuck on slam. Yeah, anybody can. Slam the doors, you're saying. So that wasn't just a, okay, I really need to understand how the Yuri door slams work now then. Oh my gosh. It's so dark. Doing it. Well, we know it's there. Question is it gonna bother us? Got so many points. 30,000 from that. Well done. Let's get some lights on so you guys can see my face. Holy smokes. Fully open or fully closed, no in between. Slamming doesn't matter. Yeah, well, it fully... I don't think it saw me. I don't have low enough sanity for that to be a Morai speed. That's got to be a young Thay, right? That's got to be a young Thay. So that takes off the Yuri. I don't want to be in this house with that at the moment. They all day. Yeah. Super fast, super early. Think I'll just go Thay on this one? Get out? Yeah, okay, so look. We got blue sky, kind of, at the top, right? So look what the lights do. It's like, it's hard to see with the camera, but like these are basically, it's basically blue. Trying to match, tries to match. Fun stuff. Well, go Thay. We didn't get a channel prediction. We didn't get a chance to even kick one off, did we? So we'll do Thay, and then we'll get a proper channel prediction going on the next one. We'll take the easy Thay. See, if we got a Thay during the challenge, we would have been so much faster. The challenge happens, and then it's like, finally, I'll give you good ghosts. Aster Cody, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're amazing. There it is. Easy money. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. Okay, things are going to get rough. Things are about to get rough, guys. We're going to Sunny Meadows. Sunny Meadows insanity mode. This isn't Apocalypse, but it's Sunny Meadows. So let's get a prediction going for Sunny Meadows. What are we getting? What are we getting? We're getting something spicy in Sunny Meadows? What do you guys think? Not restricted. Yeah, we did full. Full is what we need for the Apocalypse Challenge. So we're going to need to tough it out. Tough it out here in Sunny Meadows. Gonna be rough. Getting a rev. Predictions up. Go ahead. Which column? Now with the Apocalypse Challenge, usually you walk in and you gotta hide straight away because there will be a hunt straight out the gate. I'll check downstairs for the breaker. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm just in the dark. I feel like I need some lights on, guys. This is insane. Like, no lights are on right now. What the heck? Gonna be a Dio. Dio's fine. I can run around this place. A Dio would be ideal, actually, for getting the Apocalypse trophy. I thought it was that one. Could be outside. Right? I don't know where else it could be if it's not outside. No. What did I miss? Oh, was it just in that front room? I never check straight away when we first come in that front room. Now, is there still those spots where you can... Like, I know this used to be a spot where you could hide from the ghost. Right here. think I might have fixed it though. Can't even seem to get up there anymore. I pressed spacebar to jump. Cherry pie, thanks for the, ooh. Lights? Oh, that's cool. Look. See the light on the back matches the color of the candles? Okay, I think I got the wrong zones. Can you outrun a Dio in Apocalypse? Oh, right, because you're slower speed. I think you can. Wait a minute, where the heck is the breaker? Why am I struggling to find the breaker on this one? It wasn't in the courtyard. It wasn't in that first room to the right. Where else could it be in this? In the very back. Where's... Near the kitchen? Oh, right. Okay. I forgot about that location. That's a rough one. That's super rough. Question is, like, if we get a hunt or something, that's like the laundry room. That's not it, right? I think it's over there and to the right, isn't it? Can you sneak past here? I'm trying to see if there's any new spots for doing the fun stuff. Yeah, it's like way back here. Is it this one? Next one. Am I going the right way? I mean, there's too many breaker locations. Jeez, I don't like that one. That's rough. Then the question is, where's the ghost? Now that we've walked around the whole place looking for the breaker, now we gotta walk around the whole place looking for the ghost. Yeah, I think they got rid of the cheesing spots, right? Still have the piano, I believe. Guess I'll just walk around doing temps now. 6.4. Does that feel pretty low? Is it just because, like, yeah, these windows are open to the courtyard, so this whole path around the outside here is going to be low? Because the outside temps are coming through these broken windows, maybe? That fits the realism of the game. I like that. Just makes it hard to figure out where the ghost is. Yeah, I think this is still a good hiding spot, right? Potentially. Is the courtyard not just naturally colder because it's outside? And yeah, we definitely drop temp. Okay. I thought it was just because the courtyard is outside that it was going to naturally be colder, and that didn't indicate ghost room. I'm hearing some door touches and stuff though. Now the question is, do we really want to try to get evidence? Oh my gosh, you see what happened? I opened my book. Whoop. Oh, that's insane. Whoop. That's cool. That's cool. I don't want to have zero light on me though. Like right now is weird. We're not getting freezing temps. I'm not sure I want to try to evidence this. Because we won't have evidence in the apocalypse. The big question is the best way to take picture of the ghost. Because you have to get a picture of the ghost in Apocalypse. But you can't run very fast. So actually, Courtyard would be a decent spot. Because you could get a picture here, break line of sight, and go hide in time, I think. So this actually... Had we been playing like the actual Apocalypse, I think this is a decent setup. Embracing the spooky atmosphere. I know, I'm just in the dark. This is crazy. Wait till we get in the truck. I actually wouldn't mind to bring my sanity down now and just straight up get a hunt. Like, I really don't. I'm not super worried about getting evidence. What do you guys think? Should we try to get evidence? Or should we just try to no evidence this as if we're doing Apocalypse? Adaptive lighting's cool. Yeah, I'm geeking out. Maybe no flashlight this. I should have left my flashlight, actually. I'm gonna try it with no smudge. Yeah, just no evidence this. And I'll take the risk. Hopefully it doesn't spawn on me. No evidence, but if evidence comes across, take it, yeah. Adaptive lighting's immersive. It's not quite there yet. I need better lights, I think. These ones, like this one I keep holding up, it's just not very bright. It doesn't brighten up the room. Also, something is a little bit off because every once in a while I'm seeing like a red flash on my lights and there's no red on my screen. But this is really cool. See that? See how like the game is orange? So you get that orange look behind me. And then I think, yeah, those lights are the bottom of the screen. Okay. So you can see like in this light, I have light at the bottom of my screen, but as I look up, or I put the light at the top of the screen, it's not on, but at the bottom of the screen, it starts to come on. See that? So we got like red candles there, so it goes more red, and then you got the yellow light. There it goes. It's a little sensitive. So there's some settings I gotta dial in. Cool though. Very cool. I think I could leave my flashlight here. Try to get a picture of the ghost. Was there a bone? The bone was right there. Was it? Thought I heard the ghost. Normal speed. Hello? Ghost? It's not a Myling. Tell you that much. I can turn on lights in this hallway. Oh, look at it. Look at the back wall did the green color with the night, or the, yeah, night vision. Huh. Alright, that was pretty cool. See, there's a red. I don't know what that red's from. What's red on the screen? The only red I see is a little speck on the camera. So I'm not sure where it picked up that red from. Yeah. Very strange. I'm literally stepping on the bone. Oh, it is. It's right there. Thank you. All right. Well, we got a normal speed ghost. Bummer. Not a Myling, pretty sure. It took a while to hunt. I'm not saying it's a late hunt ghost, but it did take a while to hunt. So, yeah. The green is cool. Is it only light reactive system? So the way it works is there is a box that my HDMI signal that is from my PC that goes to my monitor usually goes into the box, and then the box interprets that HDMI signal and sends it to the lights to change how the lights color and brightness and all that. And so there's going to be a little bit of a delay, unfortunately. I was really hoping though that we'd get flashy flashes. I'm not sure what the flashing was from. I didn't hear a hunt. But yeah, that's what I want is I want that when that flashing lights to be going off, I need the room to be flashing with it. And I think this light strip behind me has a bit of a like a cooldown when it fades. It doesn't flash ever. And so I might need a different lighting strip for it or something. Yeah, it's like the ghost walked the wrong direction or something, didn't it? Like it went down that way. Yeah, it's straight up green now. It's just going to take some tweaking on my part. You know, I'll have fun geeking out. Did the lights just break? I don't think so. We should test though, see if they're... That's so crazy. Turn... Oh. Ah! Saw me. I got stuck. Whoops. Whoops. Got lost there. That seemed kind of visible, yeah? Maybe? Seemed kind of visible. Obake! Dang, could have saw a shift. Alright. That's a bummer, because that was actually a really good setup for what would have been an apocalypse challenge. That's why we gotta practice. I just blew it. Alright, that was an Obake. We had predictions going, yeah? Did I just turn on the... Oh. Good old Obake, call him too. Hey, that's most of you. That's most of you got that one. Nicely done. Nicely done. Excellent. What time is it? All right, we'll probably make... Oh, I almost want to gag this one and do another fun Tanglewood round before we go. Let's see if we can speed run this, and then that way we can get one more round before it's time to go. You want to do one more prediction as well? I'll get another one fired up for you. I'm not sure if I have to like wait for it to pay out before I start another one. Speed run. Why T3 Smudge and T1? Why T3 Smudge? T1 and T2 are better. Better how? It depends on what your definition of better is. Did I not grab the keys? Did I not grab the keys? I grabbed the keys. That's it. No more predictions. Are you just losing constantly today? All right. We'll just go. Oh, it's so green. It's so green. Maybe a little oversaturated. Maybe a little oversaturated. Oh my gosh. So green. Breaker's right there. That's going to need a little bit of tweaking too. Okay. In the exact same spot? Like, what? Why? It's, oh, there's a current bug where the bone is just always right there. Are you serious? That's very interesting. All right, we said we're going to speed run this, so let's just go through. I mean, I don't have any items. What are they called? Cursed items enabled, so we can't do anything to just kill our sanity straight away. And you guys know this map is massive. Okay, so it does seem to drop, but only by a couple degrees. Egg the ghost on. Ghosty ghost! I'm not afraid of you. Where are you? Where are you, ghost? I'm glad to be back. Yeah, we're easing ourselves into it. I wanted to do a solo stream so I could talk to you guys about my trip to Hawaii. My wife did an amazing job. She basically planned it so that when we got there, it was chill time. And then we did a whole bunch of like fun, adventurous stuff. Rented a Jeep, so I was able to go up mountains and stuff like that. You know, off-roading kind of stuff. And didn't have to worry about getting stuck in the mud because it rains like off and on in Hawaii quite often this time of year. So we got a chance to do a little bit of the adventurous stuff and boating in the ocean through massive swells and seeing remote spots that you typically don't get to see unless you do a trip like that. Yeah, it was great. And then we ended it with just chill time again on the beach, and I did some bodyboarding. I got a rash. I always get a rash on my stomach when I bodyboard, and I even wore like a protective shirt this time, and I still got a rash. But I was catching some waves in the ocean. It was great. Ocean temperature was amazing. It was just a little bit cold, but not unbearable. It was perfect. It was refreshing, crisp, as they say. So yeah, it was basically like a vacation sandwich. You know, you had like the chill ends, you know, beginning and end of it were chill, and that was like the bread, and in the middle was like the adventure and the meat of it, and we had a really good time. It was cool. Hawaii was awesome. We fell in love with acai bowls. Like, we've had acai bowls before, but we found this place, and my wife, you know, she gets on the Facebook groups and all that kind of stuff, and there was this little hidden gem of a place that made acai bowls. And it was tucked in this like market in the middle of this small town in Hawaii. And we would drive there. We would literally drive like 30 minutes to go to this place. Ghost is here. This is great. No, they took it away. Oh, the spot. No, they took away the spot. Oh no, I was so excited because it's here. It's in here, I think. Right? It was just playing with these sinks. What the heck? Maybe one room over. Or did I pass it? No, it's not down the stairs. Where the heck did it go? That's been gone for a while. I haven't done this map a lot. Oh, it is in here. Okay. The question is, if this thing spawns in our face, what are we going to do? Whoa! Whoa! Just seeing if it has freezing temps. I don't have anything to protect myself with, so this is scary. But yeah, we were getting acai bowls from this place, literally just making the drive. Oh, the other thing is shave ice. Not shaved ice. Forever, I thought it was shaved ice. Past tense. Shaved ice. Shave ice, apparently, we learned in Hawaii. And I had some really good shave ice. Like, it's not just like snow cones, basically, because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was basically like snow cones, you know, where they shave the ice and then they pour like some sort of fruity syrup on it. Nope, not there. No, it's more like it was more like a coconut, frozen coconut milk. It's almost more like ice cream than ice. And because I think it's got like a coconut milk kind of thing in it or something. And then they would flavor it. They had different flavors. So like my wife had like an almond joy flavored one, so it had like coconut and chocolate. I had a cookies and cream, so it had like more like Oreo crumbs and you know, more of that kind of milky creaminess to it. It was so good. It's so good. We found a food truck that my wife found out about on Facebook or something. Found a really cool food truck and had these Shaka burgers. You know Shaka? Like, woo. I guess this is Shaka, right? I don't know. That's what I picked up, I guess. They had these Shaka burgers from this food truck and, hey, freezing temps. And it was the most amazing thing. It was the most amazing burger I've ever had. It was so good. And it was like, so my wife just did this great job of like finding these secret gems in Hawaii. What was the name of it? Hold on. Freezing temps. Yeah. What am I stuck on? I don't like this because like they made it so you can't get through there. So if you do need to get out of here, it's kind of rough. Oh my goodness. Kauai is the island I went to. In case anybody, it was great. I thought Kauai was great because it wasn't like overpopulated with tourists. There was plenty of tourists, but it was more of a chill kind of an island. We haven't gotten any kind of hunts, so I'm thinking Demon's probably out. This could be a crazy ghost. I really want to get a picture. Yeah, it could just be a shade. We did say we were going to speed run this, and it's not been the speediest of speed runs, has it? You ate so much coconut as a kid that you got sick of it? You hate it? Yeah, I've been off and on with coconut. I've had times where I've really liked it, and I've had times where not so much. It's grown on me. One thing that's grown on me recently is onions. I never really cared for onions that much, and recently I've been into them. Been an onion lover. I don't know why that started. It just started like not too long ago, actually. Why is my lighting different? Oh, you just joined. Cause check it out. I was showing off dynamic lighting. Check it out. There's a little bit of a delay, right, for them to come on. I think you'll see it on my face first from the actual monitor, and then the back wall lights up. It's a slight delay, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, it will lock this door, right? It would lock us in this room, and then we're kind of toast. Is there somewhere to hide? Not really. This is a pretty bad spot, actually, for this ghost to be. Oh, not an Oni. Pretty bad spot. We might just have to, like, slow it down. I don't see anywhere where we can really... Oh, we can hide in here, I guess. Okay, it has to go that way past these. I'm just gonna hang out in this room so we can hear it. Should spawn. Devs told Insum they're changing the door lock feature on this map. Yeah, that'd be nice to still be able to get out of there. Getting locked in this hallway is actually not great. I'm not touching that thing. The ticking. I just want to hear one hunt. It's got to hunt soon, right? We started on Insanity. Unless it's a shade. This could be a late hunt shade. Sounds like a ticking time bomb right now. Gosh, it's so weird. Just here. I gotta light myself up, guys. I feel like I can't talk to you if I got no light on me. What kind of ghost sets bombs? Very mean one. Very mean ghost. Anyway, let me check something. See if we're still streaming. Yeah, it looks like we're still going to stream in about an hour from now. Sweet. Trying something different, and it's probably going to be a mess, this game. But we want to try it because it's going to be silly. We might end up playing Phasmo if this game is not good. We're gonna try something out. I think it's gonna be a stupid, silly game, but I don't know. It could be a bust, but we're gonna try something. And I'm not sure. I think Gem. That's why Gem's streaming now, because I don't think she can stream later. Oh. It does feel a tiny bit slow, like the slow twin, doesn't it? I used to have that sheet that would tell me. I'm going to listen to it real quick because I'm a bit twisted on the slow twin right now. Was it that? Or was it... I think it was the slow twin. Should we try to get out? That's normal speed. That's normal speed. Our sanity at this point should be low. More ice should be fast. And more would be 4 spirit box. It skipped a step because it stepped in salt. Wait. What salt did it step in? Didn't I put... I shouldn't be coming back. I'm gonna die. Wait a minute. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I think it's too late for me. I think it's too late for me. Oh. I thought I heard it step in salt, but the salt was undisturbed. Was that mimicking a wraith? All of them did look like they were undisturbed. We got freezing temps 100%. So Wraith was out. If it was a mimic, it could have been mimicking the slow twin first and then a Wraith afterwards. I don't know. Do you guys want to go mimic and call it so we can have one more match? Can't. Oh, orb check. Right. I'm like, oh, I can't do orb check. I'm still on the let's just go for it. Go back in, check for orbs real quick. Okay, we'll go check for orbs real quick. We're gonna die. We're gonna die if we do that, but that's okay. I have. Okay, I'm gonna fumble that. Don't think it can mimic abilities, just hunts. Could just be, I could have sworn that I heard it skip a step. Oh. No? Don't have Obake. Okay, I don't know where we're gonna go. If this thing hunts right now. What room was it in? I forget. Was it this one? No. Wait. Oh. That's where I'm hiding. It keeps messing with stuff. Yeah, I think this is the room. Not seeing orbs. We'll do one more check. I just want to hear speed again, because if it's a wild speed, then we know for sure it's a mimic. But I didn't see orbs. Orbs could be in the room next to it as well. Was night vision turned on? No. My flashlight was on. That turns a red light on. It's wild. Orbs buggy. Dang. Huh. Thought there'd be a hunt straight away. That's normal speed again. Where'd it go? It's like I want to go see. Think there was Yuri with door twitches? I don't think it's twins because here's twin speed for the slow twin and for the fast twin. And it's more going, right? Wait. Yeah, it's such a subtle difference between the slow twin and the fast and normal speed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's normal. And I didn't see orbs, so we're kind of stuck. Oh yeah, disturb salt. Not that we need to worry about a wraith anyway. Let's get out. Just go shade on this one maybe. Yeah. Oh, we're locked in. Excellent. Am I locked? Don't know where it went. You still think it's a mimic? It could be. Oh. It's stuck. Those are not orbs. It has done a lot in this room. I don't think so. I don't think Mimic. I think we would have seen orbs. Unless they are really, really bugged. We're going to be taking a guess on this one. That was not a speed run. I don't think there's such thing as a speed run on this map, to be honest. Alright, get out. A slow burn run, yeah. Slow burn run. Let's see if we get out the front door here. Orbs can be non-existent. No, we're stuck. We're stuck. I doubt the ghost is going to come this far. Anyway, that'll probably be our last round, and I don't think we're going to get it right. But what should we guess? What should we guess, guys? Somebody was saying they heard some door touches that sounded a little sus. I'm not thinking twins, not thinking Mimic now. So I was kind of leaning towards Shade, because not much happened around us, at least in the room with us while we were doing stuff. But I did see some people saying they thought some door touches were a little sussy. So seems like most people feeling Shade. Jin, could be Jin. Breaker was never touched. We did not get a chance to like see it long enough to do a line of sight test or anything like that. I kind of feel like Shade's our best bet. Although I would give it my confidence on this on a scale of like 1 to 10. My confidence it's a Shade. Probably like a 6 or a 7. Okay, and we're done today. I had to one last time. One last time, okay? There's a 6'7" TikTok sticker of me? No way, what? Yeah, let's go! Good job, everybody. We got it. We got it. Well done. All right. Let's put our lights back on to end today. Oh, man. You guys love it. You act like you hate it, but you love it. You love it. It's so stupid. We like stupid stuff, don't we? Oh. Now you escape. Speed run, but we got it right at least. Good job. Good job. I think, you know what? Given that, like, I mean, we did have a piece of evidence. So Apocalypse Challenge, yeah, that was going to be rough. Man, we got to get a picture of the ghost and stuff. I don't know that we're ready yet. I don't know that we're ready yet for the Apocalypse Challenge. Definitely need some more practice. But I'm going to go eat lunch because it does look like I'm streaming again here in a little bit. So, I don't know if I should tell you the name of the game just yet. Sure, why not? All right, I'll do it. We're going to play a game called Mage Arena. Okay. Let me read this game.
For centuries, it has been debated.
Let me read about this game real quick. I have to buy it still. It's only $3. Very positive reviews, though. Okay. A co-op PvP experience about using your voice to cast spells in the Mage Arena to settle an ages-old feud between sorcerers and warlocks. So it's a up to 4v4 voice-controlled battle between sorcerers and warlocks. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we got to get you guys the points for that round. That was a Shade. Bop. Column 3. 31%. You guys, maybe not today. Maybe today's not the day for most of you to go buy lottery tickets or scratchers or go to the casino or whatever other gambling experiences exist. Maybe today's not that day for you guys. Because it seems like every time we had a thing, it was the least amount of percentage voted on that column. every single time. So yeah, maybe not our lucky days today. But yeah, we'll be back in about an hour from now with Mage Arena, and we'll see how it goes. You know, positive reviews. Gonna be goofy. We do spells with our voices and stuff. And you know, if it's not great, then we'll play something else. It'll, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But that's gonna do it for now, guys. Gotta go grab lunch. Thanks for hanging out. Nice kind of chill Phasmo. Get back into the swing of things. Talk about the vacation. Next time I stream, or next week, we'll probably be doing Redstone to Riches. We can actually talk, like, we can get depth about Hermitcraft and stuff like that. We didn't really talk about Hermitcraft too much today. So I'd like to do that. We can talk about the season. We can talk about what's next, all that kind of stuff. I might even share a little bit of my ideas for next season. We'll see. We'll see. I've been cooking. I've been cooking some good ideas. Let's raid Cleo. Cleo is streaming Strange Antiques. This feels fitting. So we'll send you over to Cleo. Go give Cleo some love. Let him know I sent you. And I will see you guys here back in about an hour or so, hopefully, if you're into it. If not, have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys probably on Monday. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.